This meeting is being recorded.
There it is. We are we are live. What is up? What is up, you guys? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Wow, this is super exciting. How are you guys doing? I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking and just, talking a bunch of fluff because as I promised, we're only together 15 minutes. And I know it's Monday, it's the week. We got kids to feed, we got jobs to go to, we got service, we got a lot of things we got to do this morning. So we're going to keep this thing at 15 minutes. But good morning, you guys. Welcome to the decision. Let me just get everybody muted. Okay, cool. So welcome to the decision. I'm super excited for this. Really excited because I think this is going to actually, I know this is going to be an incredible 5 weeks we are together. Why are we doing this? We have a lot of new clients. New coaches, and also a lot of people within our group. Couple weeks ago, I was on a coaching call with my mentor, Jamil, and we were looking through our business and looking through all the coaches and who's here. And we realized that there's a lot of new coaches. Just last month, we brought in 14 new coaches. The month before that, there was almost 10 coaches. This month, we have new coaches that are starting. So there's a lot of new people that are coming. And so when we have all these new coaches that are coming, it's very important that we want to get them trained. We want to make sure that that systems are being passed down and duplicated, and they have everything that they need in order to go out and help as many people as they want to help and build the businesses that they want to help. Another thing we realize is that we have just as many new coaches, just as many coaches that are between senior coach and executive director, quite a few. And you guys, I know we have a lot of people that are here this morning, so thank you guys for showing up. And I know we're going to have a lot of people that's going to be watching the playback and watching the recording. So you may fall somewhere in that description, either brand new or between senior coach and ED. So what are we doing here? Why did we get together with our leadership team, with Sylvia and Carol and Tamara? It's because we want to build and we want to help you guys grow. Our new coaches, you guys are the lifeblood of our business and what we do. We want to help you. All those between senior coach and ED, we also want to help you. A lot of this stuff that we're going to be talking about over the next 5 weeks, it might be repetitive and you might feel, I've heard this stuff before, but I want to encourage you. Don't check out, and to really lock in and listen, because everything we do in this business, if you guys haven't figured this out yet, is pretty much, it's the same stuff. Like every time we get on calls, sometimes we think we're going to hear something different. We hope we're going to hear something new. We might hear it from a different person, but it's pretty much the same thing, but it's really just repetitive, and it's repeatedly, if that's a word, or consistently doing the same things over and over again, consistently. And so that's what we're going to be doing over these next 5 weeks. So Monday through Friday, 7 a.m., as you guys know, Pacific Standard Time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be together for 15 minutes. And what we did is, and I'm actually going to show you guys, normally I don't show this, but I'm actually going to show you guys what we're going to be discussing and what we're going to be talking about over the next 5 weeks. So let me share my screen and share this with you guys, just so you guys know exactly what we're going to be talking about and why we're so excited, why we're so excited about this. Okay, let's see. So hopefully you guys can see this here. So again, we got with the leaders of our group, and then they went to you guys and they asked you guys, what is it that you need? Nelly, Stanley, Amanda, what is it that you need? Fadia, what do you need in order to build and grow your business to get to that next point? And as we were surveying and looking through that, we saw what everybody was saying was pretty consistent. We all want to get good at a few things. Acquiring clients, I want to bring on more clients. I want to learn how to become a better coach and really help and support my clients. I want to learn how to bring on more coaches, right? I also want to learn how to properly support these coaches and help them get off to a great start and build their business. I also want to learn how to manage disappointments and manage discouragements. I want to learn how to be structured with my calendar. I want to learn how to work off of a calendar. I want to learn, these were the things people were saying as I was looking through it. And that's when I said, well, let's put together a 5-week training. And over the next 5 weeks, for 15 minutes a day, Monday through Friday, we're going to teach you at a great pace. We're going to teach you and show you all of these things step by step by step by step, so that you don't have to figure this thing out. You don't have to guess. You don't have to wonder. You don't have to go to your coach and say, hey, what's next? Even though that's our job. That's what we're supposed to be doing, is go to our coach and say, okay, I did that. What's next? What's next? That's a hint, you guys, for coaches that actually want to grow and that want to build. You go to your coach and you ask them, what's next? What do I need to do next? What do I need to do next? And the reason why we have a coach like Sylvia Wynn that's part of this leadership team and that's developed and built her business so big, so fast, is because she did that. Sylvia is hungry, and she went to me, her coach Tamara, her coach Barbara. She even jumped past all of us and went to Jamil and said, what is next? What do I need to do? So that's exactly what we're going to be showing you guys over the next 5 weeks, is what do you need to be working on? What do you need to know? What do you need to learn? And how are you going to build this thing step by step by step over the next 5 weeks? So I'm gonna go back to share my screen. I actually want to show you guys that, just so you guys kind of have an idea of what we're doing here and what we're going to be discussing and talking about. So this is the decision, and then I'll talk about the decision and why we call it that after I go through this. But if you guys look through here, so today, our welcome, we're going to start off with a little bit of goals and our dreams. Then tomorrow, we're going to jump into the Optavia compensation plan. How do you get paid? How are you getting compensated? How much money are you earning? How do you build points? How do you build a senior coach and executive director? You know, all of that we're going to discuss and talk about tomorrow. We are going to be using the Coach app. One of the, I put in the groups, I put in our action steps was to download the Coach app. So if you guys haven't done that yet, download that, because literally everything we're going to be showing you from the next 5 weeks, we're taking straight from the Coach app. It's all coming from one place. We're not going to have systems where it's in 100 different places. Everything's going to come from one place. So we're going to start off with teaching you guys how to acquire as many clients as you want consistently. Not every once in a while, but how do we continue bringing on 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 clients every single month? So how do we do that? We're going to teach you guys how to craft your story by leading with your health, follow-up Friday, how to build your list, how to start conversations that actually lead to health. We're going to do a health assessment training. We're going to show you guys, when you bring on a client, what is the proper system on how to kick them off and get them off to a great start. Once they finish their first week, we're going to teach you and show you guys how to do a celebration call properly. We're going to show you how to be structured and live off your calendar. A lot of us are busy. We have jobs, we have 18 kids, we got dogs, we got cats, we got a lot of responsibilities. How do we structurally live off our calendar and still be able to build an incredible business impacting a lot of people, but we're still busy and got life going on? We're going to show you how to do that. We're going to show you how to use your binder system. We're going to show you how to brand yourself with social media. We're going to show you how to use your map to build to executive director once you reach senior coach. We're going to show you how to build a business where you have 3, 4, 5 referrals coming in every single month. This was one that a lot of people were asking, is how do I manage disappointments and discouragements? My clients are canceling. My coaches are canceling. My coaches aren't showing up for calls. We have trainings and they don't get on, and it's affecting me. We're going to show you how to manage that and still go out and build the business that you want. Then we're going to dive into coaching. How do we develop a sponsoring mindset? How do we bring coaches onto your team? Once you bring on these coaches, how do you start them off with momentum? How do you get into massive action? how to use Optavia Share and Optavia Connect and send out your newsletter, and how to navigate and work your back office, how to build community, with events, habits, healthy happy hours, hikes. We're going to show you how to build in-person events. And then we're going to jump into some how to become a transformation leader and have an abundance mindset and seeing things bigger. So you guys see, we have, and you're not going to hear from me. We haven't got this filled out completely, but we're going to hear from of different people, your coaches, your leaders, your support team, the people that are actually doing the do are going to come on and teach us and show you guys these systems. Cool. I'm excited for that. You guys please show some love for Floor, because Floor spent a lot of time designing that, putting that schedule together, getting the links from the coach app and putting that in there so that we have everything that we need in order to be successful. And even for those that's maybe you've seen this and you've done this stuff a few times, as you bring on coaches, we're going to provide this for you so that now when you bring on coaches, you have one spot, one system that you can kind of go to and show your new coaches how to build and how to grow. Pretty cool, right? Love it. So that's kind of why we're here and what we're doing. So another thing is, over these next 5 weeks, kind of the whole why and what we put this together is we want to have one cohesive system, as I just talked about. We're going to show you guys how to develop the skill set, again, to acquire as many clients and coaches as you guys need. And the third thing that we really want to do here is we're going to teach you guys how to build a winning culture, a winning team, where as a group, we're a winning team, winning culture, where everybody is winning. Because there's this quote that, and I might butcher, but a rising tides raise all ships, right? So when we think about that, when we're all doing well, when we're all fired up and inspired, we're all going to grow. Because building this business, guys, it takes a community, it takes a team. So if we all come together, we're pumped up, we're inspired, we're motivated, we're helping people, we're all going to build, we're all going to grow, and a lot of people are going to be impacted over the next 5 weeks, and really over the next few years. So I'm super pumped up and excited about that. So a few more things I want to share with you guys, and then as I promised, we're going to get you guys out of here. Today, I just wanted to kick us off, just so we kind of have a clear understanding of what we're doing and why we're here. So again, we're going to be using the coach app. I'm not going to spend a lot of time in this because on a couple of days, we're going to show you guys step by step on how to use this coach app. And then every single day, we are going to give you guys action steps. So we're not just going to come together for 15 minutes and pump, rah, and get you guys pumped up and excited. Using the coach app, we're going to give you guys in 30, well, it's actually, we're not going to give it to you because it's here, 30 days of all-in action steps. So again, once you get off this call, you're going to know exactly what to do in order to go build your business. And what's really cool to think about this, guys, is we're going to be here for 15 minutes, and then we're going to give you guys action steps every single day. So if you guys notice here, day 1, day 2, day 3 of all-in action steps, and these action steps only take about 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes. So over the next 5 weeks, we're going to show you how to build an executive director and beyond, working your Optavia coaching business in just 1 hour a day. That's all it's going to take, you guys. But again, we have to make a decision. We have to make a decision. And so that's exactly why we called this group The Decision. And so what is a decision? Tony Robbins said this, and I love this quote. It says, a real decision is measured by the fact that you've taken new action. If there is no action, you haven't truly decided. And the reason why I love that quote is because a lot of times we say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. This is my time. This is my month. I've made a decision. But Tony Robbins says that if your decision is not backed by action, if your decision is not backed by the action steps, then you truly, truly haven't made a decision. And so that's why we created this group. So over the next 5 weeks, I want to encourage you guys to make a decision. Make a decision that one, you're going to show up. And if you're not here, okay, that's okay, because we know we got responsibilities. Watch the playback that day. It's only 15 minutes. Watch the playbacks. And then also make a decision that over the next 5 weeks, we're going to do the work and we're going to do the action steps. Cool? All right, as promised, we are up at our 15 minutes. You guys, in that Facebook group, I posted some action steps yesterday for us to do, just to get ready and get our mindset and to build out our goals. So if you guys can please help. And I say this because I know in order for a group like this to build and grow and for everybody to be successful together, we have to have community. So that's why I created a separate group called The Decision, where we all come together and we're going to encourage, we're going to inspire, we're going to motivate people. So that's going to be an ongoing chat group where we're going to be taking screenshots of our conversations, of our posts. We're going to be asking questions. We're going to be helping and supporting and keeping each other accountable. So that's going to be in that group called The Decision. If you're not in that, get with your coach, get with your support team so that we can get you guys into that group. Cool? Everybody, you guys have a great morning, and looking forward to building and helping you guys grow over these next 5 weeks. It's going to be a lot of fun, but we're also going to go and impact a lot of people. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
Bye, Flor. Bye, James. Thank you.